Hello guys, welcome back to another Alec Plays video. Today we are back on the Fire Gatling drama. Today we are doing part 2 to the Fire Gatling drama. This drama is crazy, and we're going to go into the rest of what I can read right now. I'm not going to read too much today. We'll get pretty far in, but we're obviously not reading all this tonight. This is not happening. But we'll probably get to about another quarter of the way. So let's go. So we're starting with this next part, which is country problems. Later on from this, Vaughn would make replies due to people drawing pea shooter holding a Palestine flag, and she would say, "Fuck the Palestine community." Due to the pea shooter holding this flag, and only because of a small thing, PVC was busy about Palestine. Does this say something? Yes and no, but Maya is known for keeping her mouth open no matter what others want to draw. They can't draw because it annoys her. That's very annoying and does not make no sense, but, she can be dumb, and that's what drama's for. But she would later text my friend that would change into Fire Pea Pot from GW1, but she would say this: yes, Palestine, Ukraine are not good countries. I do not believe in that. I love Ukraine personally. I'm very engaged with the Ukrainian community. I have friends that live in Ukraine, so I love Ukraine a lot, and it's dear to my heart. Hearing that does hurt, but we'll go on. If you can see where this is heading, then good work. Maya would say countries attacked are not good. Bullshit. Makes no sense at all. Like, I don't even know where to even start with that. But besides the point. I can't believe this. She never said till months later after I made my first post on X exposing her, Twitter. She would later say the only reason they're bad countries is because the bad people in there's not bad people in Palestine or Ukraine. I don't really like Palestine, but people in Palestine did nothing wrong and should be not deemed as a bad country. No country is worse than another country. All countries, in my opinion, should have a rating, and they should all be rated fair to one another. I could say that Israel and Palestine are pretty similar countries, except for obviously the political and religious differences. But nice save, Maya. She would later stop shortly after, though. Pretty wild. The beginning. Back in February 3rd, when I had my first Twitter account, and the first week of Vaughn versus the Fire Nation, aka just me, but shush. Bro, first of all, Fire be delusional. I'm kidding. Fire, don't go to the comments, okay? I can already sense a Fire comment coming, okay? Okay, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by this man. Okay. Vaughn would make a post saying, "Follow God, not religion." I would make a post saying it isn't God, a part of religion. She would block me soon after, and I would tell her friends that I am a hypocrite. How so? How so is right. How would he be a hypocrite? But you can do your own thing, that's whatever. She's delusional, and that's just how it's gonna go. But this was before the rest of the story, so I won't think of trying to pull the future after this event. Maya would threaten to cut herself, which she did, and yet said to my friend Snopey that I had told Maya to do self-harm as she sat there and put blame on another person. She would tell my friend that someone's penis should be cut off. This is honestly crazy. I can't believe that this is a topic we are bringing up, but it's wild, and I don't know why, but it's interesting. So, yeah, back to what I was going to. Damn girl, calm down. She hides her account on protection so she won't get suspended. A bit scared of X, are we? My cat is annoying. X is technically free speech. They don't really care much, but she probably would get suspended, and I would hope she would get suspended, but you know what? She can do her thing, I guess. Okay, this is manipulation, ladies and gents. That is what she tried to do. She sent 3 gifts, I do believe. One with a knife in her hand, the second had the blade pointed down to her knee, and the third was a small cut that she was left. Maya would go into post about my girlfriend's heart problems saying, "Why didn't you block me? Why are you still stalking my account? Seeing what we are still up to is stalking, as you're no friend to us. And mostly because I forgot you had Twitter after a while." This is wild. You should never, ever be mocking somebody's condition. That's wild. But you know what? We will go with what we got. She'd make a post saying to her friends, "We will destroy us." But when someone else does she'd destroy us. But when someone else does, they're a pussy? So it's weird how Maya can do something, but no one else can. Let's add some context to her hating countries and worship Lucifer again. It's countries that are attacked, so weird why she hates them so much. Maya isn't going to do much different, or don't know, but wow, this is a huge can of fucked up. Very true. Maya's drama against Mem. Mem is a 17-year-old from when this doc was made. Maya, 19, from when this doc was made. Maya hates Mem for copying her characters when I've seen the art and both look neither alike. That's kind of bullshit. If they don't look the same, then why are you hating? Like, I don't get it. But whatever. That's just how it goes, I guess. From what has been said, Maya has sent porn to Mem again, a 17-year-old. Maya would also go stalking, harassing Mem, mentioning her on YouTube and Twitter. Maya would even mass report Mem at least 3 times. Who knows for what? But it wouldn't be surprised if she did it with her lives. She'd post on her YouTube community about Mem drawing public hair and says it's gross. It's something we all have. Dude, get over yourself. Now, let's see. Can we see? I can't really see the image, so I'll have to zoom in here. That's a very, very, very interesting drawing. Yeah, this is yeah, you can tell she's delusional. It looks horrible, by the way. Absolute dog, bro. Oh my lord. This is made by Maya herself, and what's this? Oh my god, it's hair, I'm gonna die. That Mem made, or no joke. I think he meant all jokes aside, but I don't know. This is her drawing, oh my lord, a character that Mem made too. Maya says she's a good person, but she can't get over it all. It's called Let It Go, Let It Go. I can think of the Frozen song right now. You can just tell Fire is going to start singing it right now, I bet you. Fire, you're going to go sing to your wife? Okay, back to what I was saying. Maya would even do this shit with Albany, drawing her character even worse. This is wild. Albany versus Maya. So we know that Maya sexually drew Albany and even had gone after her for gender or sexuality. Maya drew Albany getting railed by Professor Brainstorm. Maya would later go a little far in the future, mocking Albany for her weight and even trying her best to hate on her art. Saying such things as, "I hate your art, it's so fucking ugly, really stop doing this dumb shit," or even how Albany is drawing big boobs is bad. I think I'm about to punch a wall for how dumb this is. or this can be, but there's always more. It's Maya we're talking about. Maya would draw even Albany as "Oh Sweet Ashes." What's this one? It looks horrible. Oh my god, I think I'm going to be sick. This looks nothing like how Albany drew her own OC. This is how Albany drew herself. This drawing below is good. And I would say this is good. And I don't know why these two drawings look nothing alike. That top one just looks like she lost her mind. But you know what? I would say that the person who drew this one, the bottom, this nice one here, the big one, it looks good. This is a talented person. They are talented, and they should definitely be an artist. They would definitely be, I would say, be a good fit for that. But obviously, Maya doesn't think so. But who cares about her opinion? Definitely not me. Again, Maya draws us and doesn't give a fuck, but yet when we do, she gets pissy. This, ladies and gents, shows Mariah's a special word, a hypocrite. Vaughn would also comment on others saying, fuck your art on one, and her and her friends would make fun of Albany's art, of her having some fat on her. Maya would later on her, I don't know what the fuck. He must have been drunk writing this, but you know what? That's probably true. Would mock her for the fun of it. Now, how much do we got left here? I think I'll read like another paragraph or two, and then we'll save it for the one more video, I think. Fire versus Maya. You all know who I am. F.G is my own OC, or aka Fire Gatling. Made back August 2022. I joined Twitter February 3rd or early February of 2024. I joined the PVC community. First couple artists I found would be Mortal, Fire P, and KJ and Raisin. Then Maya came up, but it was a post about her from Raisin talking about how she needs to grow up. This is wild. Maya would have returned from her suspension. This would be when I found her art of her vampire Sunflower OC when I like the character. Maya would put her wet pad that me and her were building a friendship. No, we were. May I add, KJ and Mortal had warned me about her and what she does. After I got the warning, I went to replies once again on X, aka Twitter. By the time I went to the bottom, it was July against her, but I couldn't just sit there and go after her unless she goes after me, which not too long later she would. I made a post quoting her, follow God, not religion, post on Twitter, basically. I made the post saying, isn't God religion? Instead of her coming to talk to me about her religion, she would start shit-talking me about, saying about how I'm a bad person, and she would start watching my account. This is crazy. Bro, she's delusional, but I don't even know. This is crazy. Time skip over my first account being suspended. I warned her that I am going to expose her in less than 24 hours, which I did gladly. She, of course, was taking more shit of many creatures, not just the art, but even how it says NSFW isn't a sin. It's just, and even started to go further down the rabbit hole in her health, getting more crazy. This is wild. I think this is where I'm going to end the video today because my cat wants my love, and we still have so much more to go after, but yeah, we have enough for another video. So, if you guys would like to see more drama videos, please leave a like and comment. We gotta support Fire Gatling in these tough times, man. What am I talking about? These ain't tough times. These are just times, man. Okay. Well, without further ado, this is Alec Plays. Peace.